is no better feeling than eating a pizza while tripping balls. Well, maybe there's one better feeling. What up, everyone? It's your boy Floz MG, and welcome back to another episode of Tier Up. This time we are going to be ranking pizza toppings. And yes, I know there is a very limited selection on this list. That's because I realized there's a very limited selection of pizza toppings in general. Because even though it seems like there's a plethora of pizzas you can order, it's mostly just a combination of various toppings and various heatings. Probably should have figured that out by now. But who cares? Let's get into it! The rankings for this video are as follows. God tier, crispy, delivery, soggy, and catsold. It was hard trying to figure out names for tiers for this episode that didn't, directly name any of the toppings. So that was the closest I could come up with. But either way, I'm getting off track. Let's get into these toppings, some of which are horrendous. Speaking of which, first up we have anchovies. Anchovies! I don't know what sort of sick, sadistic motherfucker decided to put fish on pizza. He had such a great dish, and then he had to ruin it with seafood. I'm not trying to diss seafood. Seafood's fine. But it does not belong with pizza. And I will stand on that till the day I die. Anchovies. Next up we have bacon. This is probably my pop's favorite pizza topping. He loves bacon pizza. I don't know what the great appeal it is to him, but I mean, I can kind of see it. I'm not a big breakfast foods sort of guy, so hence I'm not the biggest fan of bacon. However, compared to a plethora of these other options, I will take bacon over most of them. Why? Because we're men. Men eat meat, not that vegetable-looking rabbit food. So given that, I'm probably going to put bacon up in soggy. And I will explain my reasons later. Next up we have the monstrous creation from Inside Out, broccoli pizza. How in the world could someone conceive this and then put it in a Pixar movie? Regular vegetables that are more likely to belong on pizza are bad enough. This is another. I need to create another tip below cancel for this shit. But unfortunately, I can't because I've already made the thing. You can hear the absolute disdain for it in my voice. This broccoli pizza. So you know what? I'm not gonna waste any more breath. Bye-bye, broccoli pizza. Next up, we have the classic cheese pizza. Cheese, I mean, it's essentially just a plain cheese pizza. And me being the absolute basic bitch I am, my favorite kind of pizza. Cheese pizza itself, in my opinion, is perfection. Can toppings somewhat enhance that? They can. But more times than not, it can take away the sensation. Plus too many conflicting flavors and textures. Almost forgot the words. That can sometimes overwhelm the senses. And me being autistic, that happens very easily. So I'm just going to be over there in the corner being a basic bitch with my basic bitch cheese pizza. Come on. What was that about? I don't know, but cheese pizza! Next up, we have green peppers. I said it once already. Vegetables do not belong on pizza. Green peppers included. You see a vegetable, you know immediately where it's going. Vegetables themselves are evil, and they contaminate the pizza, making the pizza evil. Evil pizza! Oh, but then there's these evildoers. The demented motherfuckers who created Hawaiian pizza. Sure. You may like Hawaiian pizza, and I will clarify. To my knowledge, anyway, Hawaiian pizza consists of a basic cheese pizza added with ham, which on its own could be fine, and then pineapple. I know pineapple technically isn't a vegetable, but it still doesn't belong on pizza! And another thing about it, Hawaiian pizza wasn't even made in Hawaii! It was made in Canada! I don't know where in Canada, but it was Canadian! I had a bit of a stroke right there. The ham on Hawaiian pizza would have been a slightly saving grace if not for the pineapple. It's just as bad as vegetables! Next up, we have mushrooms. Now let me tell you, this kind of pizza, nah. But if you get those hallucinogenic mushrooms, then that is where it's at. Because let me tell you, there is no better feeling than eating a pizza while tripping balls. Well, maybe there's one better feeling. And I'll just leave that to the imagination. But either way, mushroom pizza, I'll take it over anything in canceled, but I don't think I can take it over bacon. So I'll put it right behind it in Thoggy. And next up, we have olives. I said it once, said it 1,000 times, I'll say it again. Vegetables do not belong on pizza! I might have to look. I don't remember if an olive is a vegetable. I'll call it one anyway. They don't belong on pizza! In a martini, though, I will gladly take that. But on a pizza, though, you do not deserve existence. Die with your vegetable pizza, brethren! Next up, you got an old-time classic, pepperoni. Like, when you, imagine a pizza, pepperoni pizza is, I would say, is the first thing that would come to mind. Even though my favorite is cheese pizza, when I imagine pizza, pepperoni is still the first thing that comes to mind. And why is pepperoni better than most on this list? Because it's meat, and meat is manly. Plus, I think due to societal standards, I kinda have to put it up in crispy. I'm not gonna put it in God tier. That I'm reserving for my beloved cheese. And finally on this list, we have sausage. Sausage pizza. Now, much like bacon, not the biggest fan of sausage in general, but again, I will have it over most of the stuff, all the stuff in canceled, and maybe even some of the stuff in soggy. Texture-wise, I definitely prefer over bacon, because it's not as, crispy, if that makes any sense. It's kind of on the same plateau flavor-wise, but it's a bit better texture-wise. And I think for that reason, I have to put it up in delivery. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Oh, that could have been a tier. Oh well. And I think I'm gonna have to end it off right here. I've been Floz MG. This has been ranking pizza toppings, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. Bye!